Can you mention the popular artists website don't produce and the songs we don't do for them?
Yes, my number one it's Steve Crown. You all know you are great.
Abba singer.
You must tremble at your presence.
Oh, I remember
What
that
am
one.
I to God you are?
You did that song?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, that is great. So
Yes, sir.
that is great. That is great. So how much were you paid there?
60,000.
60,000
Yes.
for the whole Steve Crown album.
Yeah, 2014. I still need there for. Sultan was the first person to pay me a huge amount. It's about 1 million.
1 million naira.
Yes. I've been in a studio where I work with gospel artists where today you still owing me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm right here in the city of ABJ. In case you don't know, I'm right here at the Trademark Studio. I'm opportune to share same roof with one of the biggest producers that's influenced Nigerian music industry greatly. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to introduce the one and only Niyi in the building.
Yes, so thank you, my brother.
Man, clear it for you.
It's good to see you after so many years.
Yes,
thank you for this privilege.
Yes, so
yes,
I appreciate the opportunity.
Thanks.
It's not easy to meet big people.
So, we are still coming up. I beg. I still need help.
Yes. Okay, let's get right into your contributions in the music industry. You are a music producer.
Yeah.
You've worked with several gospel artists, secular artists. You know, you've impacted the music industry. So many popular songs we hear for market and radio station, and you produce them. But first of all, I want to ask you, in just a brief note, tell us what inspired you to choose music production as a career for you.
Music production and music, and both of them they are brother and sister now.
Yes.
So let's say it's a passion.
Passion.
Yes. And it's inbuilt.
Inbuilt.
Like my family, but all of them they be musicians. My papa na congalist.
Wow.
For church, my mother they sing for choir.
Oh, you don't finish.
My other sister they sing for choir.
Oh.
So all of us, me, I they play conga.
Oh my God. Oh, you play conga?
Yes.
So how many instruments do you play as a producer?
I play conga, I play bass guitar, and I play keyboard. Yes.
So you play that is 4 instruments. Wow. How about drums?
We dey try small.
Wow, great. So let's talk about the artists you've produced and the songs. Can you mention the popular artists website don't produce and the songs we don't do for them so that people go know?
Okay, number one, Steve Crown. You all know you are great.
Abba singer.
You must tremble at your presence.
Oh, I remember
what
that
am I to God you are? Everything about you is great. Yes, so
you are the producer of that song?
Yes, my number one hit.
Your number one hit?
Yes.
Steve Crown, you are great.
Yes.
Which one again?
And we have Odogunaya Dikena, Naha Ekene, Choma Jesus and Samson.
Samson, yes. Yeah, I remember that one.
And then we have You I Live For, Moses Bliss.
Moses Bliss, okay. You Are Live For.
Yes, wow. And Testimony Jaga, Jesus. That one we in the chant.
Okay.
You're my savior.
Oh.
My redeemer. Everything.
You did that song?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, that is great. So
yes,
that is great. That is great. No, now you've worked with some gospel artists, but have you done any song with secular artists?
Yes.
Like
I've worked with late Sultan of his blessed memory. I've worked with Face. I've worked with Two Face.
Wow.
I've worked with Daddy Shoki. I've worked with a lot of them that I can't even remember.
Wow.
Yes.
So let's talk about the appreciations. Now these people come to studio, they pay you for works, and you do the work, and the song blow. Did they come up to appreciate you? That man, that money we gave is not enough. This is this house. Take this car. Take this 1 billion naira. Tell us, are they doing that to you?
Only one person among all of them. It's just like when Jesus healed those
lepers.
And then among all of them, it was one that came back.
Hey!
So that's what I won't mention his name. Okay, it was the person who gave me my first car on my birthday. And then the first person to flew me out of this Nigeria to another country, it was him. So among all of them, it was one person.
So let's talk about your contribution. One of your biggest hits is You Are Great by Steve Crown.
Yes.
Explain to us how you did that song. Did you went to meet Steve Crown to do that song, or Steve Crown came to meet you? Tell us the short story about it.
Actually, Steve came to me through one of his friends. In fact, he came to me through his friend who happened to be one of the a rapper.
A rapper.
Yes, and then he came to my studio after the session. I think Steve came with him, and I
Okay.
told Steve that look, your voice is good, and you could do something better than this. And he now told me, he said, "Ah, Niyi, I have a lot of song, oh, maybe with the time, and I will come back, and then when I have money, and then you're going to produce them one after the other."
Mm.
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about their appreciations. You know, Steve Crown is a very big artist,
Yes.
and you know his impact and all that. How many tracks do you did like do you do on the album?
The album, I think I produced 6 track, but among the 6 track, and I think he choose some of the track and then contact some producers also,
Mm.
to produce with him,
Mm.
But among all this track, like now, AG Rock and then now was produced with one of these is producer, but I later produced those songs.
Okay.
But the major one inside that song is the Early Wings. You Are Great. In fact, that You Are Great is the major song.
How much were you paid? Yeah.
And the album project was 60,000.
Sorry. Say it again.
60,000.
60,000.
Yes.
For the whole Steve Crown album.
Yeah, 2014.
Wow. Well, that is great. So 60,000 naira.
Yes.
Wow. So I'm on the 60. So how do you? Because I know sometimes when you go to studio, you pay for section, you pay engineer fee.
Yeah.
So how did you like? How did you manage to use 60,000?
Out of that 60,000, 50% go to studio. The remaining 50%, I still sort out the studio manager. We have to make them happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm buying chin chin.
And then they will transport home.
Wow. So out of the 60,000 naira, you pay 30,000 naira for on the engineer fee.
Yes.
And use 30,000 to.
Wow. Exactly.
And today the song is great indeed.
Very great. In fact, still great.
Still great.
Big.
Still big. Wow. So thank you very much. You've already like spoken a lot, but I would like you to talk to us, advise us if one wants to become a music producer. What are those things the person should start doing, and give the music producer advice and let's know.
Okay.
The producer's advice. Okay. First of all, now before we get to that, you have worked with secular artists, with the gospel artists.
Yes.
Tell us the differences between them. Who appreciate more? Some people think secular artists are rascal. They don't do their hand. Tell us the experience. You have the experience.
Yeah, I do. Well,
who should learn from each other?
Well, I can say yes or no, but let me prove this point. The secular artists, so far so good. The experience I had with them, when you work with these guys, number one, their hospitalities, it's very good.
Sorry?
Yeah, hospitalities. When it comes to hospitalities, they know they will make you comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yes, they will anything you want. In fact, at that time I was producing South Sultan. In fact, before I blink my eye, you order for goat, they kill the goat, they prepare pepper soup, live goat, pepper soup, and then Sultan was the first person to pay me a huge amount.
How much?
It's about 1 million.
1 million naira?
Yes.
To make music?
Yes.
A secular artist?
Yes. So, and then at the end of the day, he will still call you, check how far, and then after the session, do you need anything again? Are you comfortable? They just want to know, because they know that this brain is behind this thing, is engine. And when you have to service the engine, you will know, because the next day the engine will knock. So they know how to take care of producers. I'm not saying gospel artists don't know how to take care of producers. Like I said among all of them, it was only one man.
I don't want to mention his name.
I don't want to mention, who showed appreciation, and that one man was the only person that picked his car, a valuable car, and said, "Look, I want to appreciate this because of this."
Wow.
For well done.
So who should learn from who now?
I think we should learn from the secular artists, because not honestly speaking, these guys are very. Yeah. I think I like their ways of hospitalities, talk about, and they are very open-minded. A secular artist can work with the studio. If you work with him, he will tell you, forget that whether secular artists, you see them, they'll put earring, they will smoke this and no. I'm not even against that one. You that you are working with them, they will make sure that you are comfortable.
You are comfortable.
I've been in a studio where I work with gospel artists where today you still owing me.
A gospel artist?
Yes.
Is owing you?
Yes, did not pay. And the last time I saw him when I was traveling to Ghana, I saw him at the airport. I said, look, that money you have, that show, you can use it and do after so many years.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. Like enjoy your weekend.
So now the secular artist the gospel artist should learn from the secular artist.
Yes.
Okay. We'll learn.
Yes. Let us learn.
Let's learn.
Yes.
Let's learn.
I'm not trying to be sentimental or whatever, but let us be real. From my own side, the encounter I've had so far so good. We still have a lot of gospel artists there that are doing good, very good. Most of them, they won't like to mention or to show off because in the biblical way now they will tell that no, which I understand. But now as I speak to you, a lot of these guys, no.
Wow. So thank you very much. Please, if you want to follow you, don't forget I'll be speaking to Niyi. This is Trademark Studio in the city of Abuja. I'll be speaking to Niyi, one of the greatest producers and they have come out of Nigeria. His impact in the Nigerian music industry can never be trivialized. He has worked with several gospel artists and secular artists. He's a very good music producer, and I bet you like to meet him. Finally, if you want to follow you on Instagram, Facebook, Instagram mostly, because people would like to follow on Instagram. Give us your handle.
Okay, my Instagram handle is Real Niyi Hitmaker.
On Instagram.
On Instagram, right? Real Niyi Hitmaker. Yes.
I'll write it so that you can follow him on Instagram. Real Niyi Hitmaker. Yeah. Please, what is your final words for just any final word from you?
Well, the only thing I would like to say is I want to leave this with you is whatever you do in this life, whether you're a content creator or you're a music producer, anything, try to treat people well. So if you're whatever you do, even if you fear God, if you don't do what is right, you suffer.
Yes, sir.
Whatever I say, you repeat. That's it. So I want to leave you with that. Treat people well. But that doesn't mean say you can't carry your house rent money. Can't go they do Sarah.
All right, treat people well. Niyi says so.
Yes.
My name is Vivaba. I'll be right back. Peace out.
Pokam ACB.